Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Base. The trailer. This is how we do text, baby. Man, that is back. You know this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Real man rise up, fake man rise down. Real woman rise up, fake woman rise down. Brother will preacher, preacher. And today's topic to talk about is, and the only place you ever gonna get it, only place you ever gonna get it, ever gonna get it, ever gonna get it is right back at basic. Chugga the deuce is how we do text, baby. Man, that is back. You know it is, do this, do this, do this, do this. And today's topic to talk about is the only place you ever go get it is right back to basics. And today's topic to talk about is I want to say to all the men out there who have children, you know, happy Father's Day, man. Because the reason why I want to make this video, I am really tired of people with every time when Father's Day come in. And I know people gonna say something. I know they is, because it's always say that. Let's be honest. Every man out there should want to be a father, but not every man can able be a father. Because let me say this, man. There is no such thing as no human being. There is no such thing as perfect human being. There is not, and women gotta remember that. But they're not perfect either. They're not perfect. Just like every year when it comes to Mother's Day, look, I understand that no man can never make it in existence without a woman, and that's true. And I agree with that. Just like no woman can never get anything she gets if it wasn't for a guy. I say this, man. Men and women need to start talking because this is the problem. Because every year, and I got to call my dad later on and say Happy Father's Day to him. Because I know how we being viewed in the world, especially black men, men in general. But I noticed it's a formula. But every man, for men who take care of their kids, have their own family or take care of another man's kids. And I'm gonna say to the other guys, man, because of y'all that we gotta take care. Other men's children. Y'all need to start getting and start taking care of y'all kids. Look, I understand, and same thing, women. Women got to start taking care of their children instead of taking care of another children by a previous relationship that she can get her own kids by a man that have a baby by him, but she couldn't. She got to take care of somebody else's kids. No man and no woman should have never done that. But unfortunately, some women not able to be mothers, and some fathers not able to be fathers. But every mother want to be a mother. Every father wants to be a father. It's sad, but once again, I want to say Happy Father's Day because we need fathers to be in the home to order to fix this very problem because they always complain, talking about, you know, and that's the thing. There is no such thing as no perfect man, even from a good guy to a bad guy to an asshole. Excuse my language, but I have to say this. Women know who those kind of guys are. Same thing, there's different types of women. And my mother always tell me this. Women want a certain type of man. And she said this because she knew there's some women who don't want guys like us. The only time they want them until their looks start to fade. And this is the truth. This is a fact that you could do some damn statistic studies. They gotta stop doing that because they felt bad. All the men that they know, not men, but there's some men out there who want to be with them. They put them down and make them feel like, oh, I'm the shit because I got some titties and ass. But when as soon as you give it to the wrong type of man and he treats you and do you wrong, what you expect? I just don't understand it. But I understand women gonna make mistakes and they gotta learn from it. Just like men gotta make mistakes. Fellas, there's too many men out there mess with these so-called fast females, but when she treats you like you ain't worth nothing a soul, then what you gonna expect? So people, be careful who you people who the relationship y'all interact with because you got to leave those type of people alone, and that goes to men and women because get what the people actually wants to have a family. Don't get at the people who don't want no family. Because I'm so sick and tired that we as a people gotta take care of somebody else's kids, and that shouldn't be our jobs. That shouldn't. That whoever the guy that get the female pregnant, that's his job. If he don't want to do that, that telling me right there he don't want to be a father. He don't know how. And this problem was started in 1960s, but it's really started from the 70s. I want people to look this man up, Charles Founder. He came up with this term, feminist. He came up with that. And because of this, white people have this issue with this, and black community. Because of this, it's going to take for years to fix this problem. It's going to take for years. Like I said again, if there was no babies in the world, women will go crazy. Because remember, they want children. Some of them don't, and some do. I'm thankful I have a father. I'm thankful if I have a mother. But we got to change, people. We got to change. If you don't want to be part of the change, you're part of the problem. But I want to say this again, as not only as men in general, but especially black men. I don't care what y'all have to go through. I understand that we've been seen in a bad image in the world, but you can change that, man. And matter of fact, forget what society says. Look what yourself say, and hold your head up, because there are good fathers out there. But what I can't stand, if a person that's good, they want to push that person away. But if a guy that smoke weed and just be in the couch all the time, they ain't had nothing to say about that. That's disturbed the hell out of me. See, that goes to show you ignorance is still a bliss, and they love that. I can't stand people like that. But that's just how show people is. Now me, if I do get a kid, I'm gonna be the best father that I ever been. But you have to be careful some people you mess with nowadays. If they don't want to take care of somebody else's kids, they don't need to be having one. And that goes to men and women. Because women do the choosing, men is decision. It used to be a time when the man was to choose and women was decisions. Now things are different now. No matter what people say about us, every man deserves to be a father. So not able to be a father, but some man wants to have a family, wants to have a wife, wants to get married. This is for black men. I don't care what y'all go through. You can get through it. Fight the custody battle for your child, whatever you have to do, and beat this system. The only way to fix the child support system, we gotta control our sperm. And you know why I say that? Because you got too many guys out there knocking these women up, and they think that I'm gonna go out here and have sex with a lot of women. No, you better use a damn condom. Don't be a damn fool. Because once you and another thing, I hate when fellas do this. When they stick it in and out. See, that's when you're going to slip and you're going to get in trouble. That's when you know you're going to get the female pregnant and child support looking for your ass. Oh yeah, if they got your number, they looking for you. And women are aware of this. I'm telling you, that's why some women don't know who the father is. This is why I don't go to the clubs, because it's always some shit happen in those damn clubs, because it's always some fighting. It's always some shooting. If they got more surround security up in there, they wouldn't have to worry about this. We're the only group of men who don't want to protect ourselves. And that's why we be seen as a coward, as a bitch. That's why they keep doing the shit they do. Because they figure, oh, all black community gonna do is gonna pray. That's what they're gonna say. I know my people. I know it. We do this all the time. But when we interact with each other, we forget you. It just that's crazy. Put World Star Hip Hop for example. All you do is see black men disrespect women, especially sisters, and sisters disrespect black men. All you gotta do is watch World Star Hip Hop and look how they've been portrayed. I am so sick and tired. And then you got white media trying to say that what happened to black men, they're the fathers at the home, but yet white guys messed up. But guess what? They still at the home, even if they're not at the home. Every man runs at the community at the home, but except we brothers. I'm gonna say this, man. The only way to fix this problem, please study this system as much as you can, because I'm gonna tell you. Because if you don't study this stuff and study feminists, study racists, study all these people, because they damn sure study your ass. They know everything about you, and you better know everything about them. Because I'm gonna tell you something like this. I don't care what they think of me. They need to mind their own business and start worrying about what goes on in their backyard, and then I got to worry about my own backyard. It is sad, man. It is sad that we live in a world that if people would mind their own business and worry about their own and not worry about everybody else, we wouldn't have this problem. Now, let's be honest, we live in a dumbed down society that you got to be a certain way or to be a man. No, forget that. I'm not doing that. They can kiss my ass on that shit. And that goes to white America, black America, that goes to even females. I'll tell female, I ain't gonna do that. Because women need to look at a man based on how they treat him. I mean, how did he treat her? Not because the clothes he wear, certain car he drive, or the house that he lived. They think in their mind that's a man to them. And I'm saying, I can't get mad, because a lot of them, women look at these images and they say, okay, that's a man right there. She don't know what a man is. If she have a father, she know what a guy is. But there are women still got fathers and still don't respect them. Respect is got to earn, but it's hard to earn in this world. And same thing, men that have mothers. They respect mothers, but some men still got mothers and still disrespect them. I never disrespect my father. I have, but I know that my father, he's not perfect. He learned by his mistakes and what he does. And we need to stop putting each other down. That's the shit that I hate. We'll do that. But when we get around other races, because we know other races ain't going to put up with that. We know white America ain't going to put up with that. We know Asian America ain't going to put up with that. We know other people. But when it comes to the black community, all of a sudden, now they got a different response. You see what I'm saying? That right there, get away from that. Because they don't do that to other communities. They just don't. You got other men who messed up as well. And they never report that. No. There are black men who are deadbeat fathers. I give you that. But you got deadbeat fathers than any other men. But they want you to think that it's just black men. You see what I'm talking about? You see how the images they sell, and they knew it's gonna stick with that formula. And that's what white media does. They always do this. And especially our own people do this too. Give the black coverage media. The black coverage, they get you to think it's all black men. And a lot of black men fall for that. They fall for that. They believe that there are more black men in prison. Even sisters believe that. But that tells me right there, she'd rather think like in the box and not outside of the box. I'd rather look for the people that think outside the box instead of look inside the box, because you think of the idiot box. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. But I'm going to say this again, that men in general, especially black men, happy Father's Day, man. Take care of your kids, man. Show the world that there are men out there that do take care of their children. And we can kick the whole media ass, because what they'll do is they put on a story and watch these people. Watch these people sometimes, because they'll put on a story and they'll tell you, oh, we ain't done anything. Like they ain't got no shit going on in their backyard, but they want to peep in your backyard and tell you. You see, this is what I hate. And then you got females got that bad doing that. But they're the ones choosing these men, because as soon as they dogging them, oh, they act like a whole different person. But when they get around you, they shit on you. I don't understand, because most women can't stand a good man. They hate that, because they wish their boyfriend was like that. But they look with the stuff they got to deal with. Look what the man they got to deal with. Same thing, men. Men can't stand good women. They treat a good woman like she just worth nothing, like she worth of $2, like $1 worth of piece of shit. but they wish their wives was doing that. But look what he stuck with. Look what he getting himself with a girl who don't do nothing, anything. Well, a lot of times, men and women take it for granted at times. If people would stop take everything life for granted, they would have it. But at the end of the day, people gonna do what they want to do. There are good people in the world and there are bad people in the world. The good people, if you be around them, you be around a lot of people like that for a long time. But bad people, watch out because them folks, man, they get this thing that, and they're ready to kill your ass before you say something to them. I'm telling you, just be careful. That's all I got to say about that. But I'm going to say it again. Happy Father's Day. I guarantee if it were more fathers, it will fix anything this problem. And we need to start giving the men the credit that actually do give a damn. And especially I wish women would give the men the credit that actually got to take care of kids. And stop saying, oh, it's just not a good men out there. And I hate when they say that. Because I know they're lying. They're saying, well, I know there's good men, but I don't want them until I get a certain age. I hate that. See that type of chick, man, I gotta get away from because she don't know. She don't know what a man is. She just don't want to settle for that. She'd rather settle for a guy that live under her and take care of her. I mean, not take care of him instead of she don't want no man to take care of her. But that's just the way it is. I'm not gonna put up with that. Why is we as people gotta put up with that? You think a woman gonna put up with a man who barely don't want to work, don't want to do anything? No. But what gets me that as soon as a man that take the woman take care of him and he supposed to take care of her, the man don't want to do that. See, people take it for granted at times. If people would stop doing that, they would have more families. And this stuff was all planned. It was all designed since the get go. But guess what? The politicians, they got money. They take care of their kids, and you never hear them going through some child support. You never hear them say their family's messed up. That's why even Barack Obama, he said it in a speech that too many fathers, and I know he preferred to is black men. I know what he gonna say. When you ask white people and everybody else, when they think of baby fathers, especially ask any woman, what's the first man they think in their mind? It's always brothers. It's always black men. They don't think of a white guy. They don't think of an Asian man. They don't think of a Latino man. And we know there's men are messed up as well. There are white guys, Asian guys, and Latino guys do take care of their kids. But there are some of them who are don't. And they will never report those stories. Never. They always report the story to make it seem like it's just black men doing this. Yeah, but there's every other man. Just like I get pissed off when they say there's always black women got bad attitudes, but that's every other one. But you see how the media, that's why media is really dangerous. You have to be careful when you watch the media because they're responsible for all the stories they putting out. If they were a bit more honest and say, you know what, we know that there's men out there take care of their kids and every other race of men, but including black men, there are black men take care of their kids too, even though they don't get the credit. And they should. And that's what angers me. You keep putting people down like that, then you ain't gonna have nobody at all. Same thing that you gotta thank the mothers. There are mothers that actually are mothers, but there's some mothers who are not able to be mothers. Those are females I can't stand right there. But see, people got their picks, who they like and who they don't like. And this goes up to men and women. Quit acting funny around certain people. When they're around other people who don't gauge that, then you ready to say something. And please, fellas, and not just fellas, but ladies too, get away from that because they expect you to be miserable like they is, and you don't want to be with that because you deserve what's best for you in the world. But all I can say to this that Happy Father's Day, because I'm gonna call my dad and say Happy Father's Day to him, because I've been thankful because I have a dad in my life. It's sad, man. It's sad that we live in a world like that, but that's just the way it is. I believe it will change for many years and many some. It will be a better day and better come. So say Happy Father's Day, brothers and sisters. especially fathers, black men, and every man in general. Happy Father's Day, especially brothers. So all I can say about that is Happy Father's Day. And that's all I can say. And give me your comment videos, video response, and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of this video. Until next time. All right. Peace and I'm out. All right. Peace.